mount's ears are not handles. You don't see many old shops like that anymore. Might still be something worth poking around for. Yeah, the future is in your hands, so take care of it. You need to get the Optica controls in order to start it. Excellent. That's illuminating. That's 4 Cave, a fine place to hole up. Every day comes with a new chance to save the world. Says that lying here in the sun isn't a bad way to wait for the end.
Nam tàu béo nam ăn bầu à.
Claims there's a machine out there that can turn sunshine into go juice.
Ta kike se va bảo.
If you can find it and fix it up, you can juice your gear all day long.
Og se der kommer søde.
Says you should start with sunny spots, right?
Hvad siger du, hvad nu til?
Says they're not sure where the solar mirror is, but they'd look for it someplace sunny.
Penne Lasse taler som os.
Get that solar mirror fixed up, and you'll have all the go juice you can make.
Nu så prinserer.
Right up until the sun burns out, that is.
Tjetsusi, man siger wow.
Hopes you get that solar mirror soon. The best stories are about heroes. This is such a story. That sealed the fate of the third World Eater. Just one more to go. Out of Date asked to see you again to congratulate you and let you in on the final phases of his plan. This is your chance to get his priorities aligned with yours. Do right by your tribe and the world at large. Just head back to the Ark. He seemed eager to see you again. She wonders if the rumors she's heard about you finding the Ark are true. She's thrilled you found one. There's nothing you can't do. With the world recovering, the Ark would be a wonderful way to see it. So much faster than even her favorite gnotes. Loves that you did your best to help the world rather than hurt it. You could have used much more of that, even before you returned. Any idea who might be joining you on your Arky journeys?
So, what we have here is an opportunity.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Feels deeply honored that you'd want her to come with you. An Ark is no gnote, but she can't pass this up. She's coming aboard. Noko knows she's known for saying things over again. Understands completely. You really need to head back to Out of Date. Don't let it wander. Point it. Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand. The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree while you focused on the war. He thought someone with your light perspective and key would have had different priorities and faced the World Eaters before resolving the tribe war. Regardless, Out of Date is grateful the tribe war is over. Out of Date understands the road has been rough, but you already know what's left to end this journey, and it'll be tough. You're the only one that's strong enough to face the last World Eater. The future depends on someone with a light perspective to give the world a chance to survive. Only time will tell what the future holds, and if it will bring a lasting peace for those that make it to the end. Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet. He appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately, he's had urgent news from his friend Wiz in the northwest. He's unsure about your intentions, but hopes you'll support Wiz. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Wiz and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out-of-date's hunch is real. The Merc Puff is up next. Out-of-date says that Wiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Wiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done. Out-of-date suggests that you should head northwest as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help. Heroes are only heroes for others, but they do the work, or they're heroes to no one. Wood scrap's great for building things. As long as karma exists, the world changes, and we change with it. You found Snodesburg. Such a neat village. Let's see. One hand after the other.
tolo madro, tolo kipao, you know.
The For a beastie, this mount is so gentle. You've discovered Fanaki leaves, the densest jungle in the land. Better get hacking. Another quarrel spot. Back in the days, there were things here. Now, it's all gone. Becoming terminal. Nothing like a story with an unexpected ending.
tulo madro tulo uchur.
Happy you know Gizmo.
Veitsum paptiansibia.
Bang Shelter 10G. Wonder if anyone survived anything in there. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. That Truggle truck over there looks like no one ever cracked it open. Smackdown! Plastic scrap stays forever, but maybe you can make something out of it. E-waste, the stuff you need. Small things for your big ideas. Time to upgrade your clothes. This is highfalutin, and there's an upgrade bench floating up there. Let's see. The plants are so thick you can barely move.
Så lukket talan jeg også.
Claims to have strain.
Hvad sagde?
Without the sun, it gets chillier. You located the village named Loblidurk. Let's see. The vent. Peddler. Well spent. Worth going outside just to see the night sky. It's hot hot. Rubber scrap is too much fun. So stretchy. Keep yourself at peace. The Surge Surf Factory. Keep your eye out for Wiz while you're here. Let's see. Look at the notices on that board. No one paid much attention to them, it looks like. Wiz should be around here somewhere, probably taking care of his guppos. A surge surf factory was one of the cleaner ways to make power, and the power comes from turning the movement of the surf into surge sparks. Sometimes science is beyond belief. There are sure to be more tracks around here, maybe by the shore. Wuz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Wiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod?
Yippee.
Wiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see that light hasn't faded from you, despite the years.
Yippee.
But Wiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier the deeper you go, but says it helps to have friends with you to plumb those depths. They've been here for you since you were a kidling, but when you left, you also chose to distance yourself from everyone that cared for you. Wiz says our memory keeps things for us, preserves them until we are ready to face them again. He knows you've returned to face Looper Lupin, and that confrontation is as inevitable as the tides. He's not surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever, but you've always been able to rise like a bubble to the surface, no matter what. He knows that though the tides of history may push you in one direction, you can always lay your own course. He feels you've deserved revenge because of how you were wronged. You've suffered enough to make him pay.
That's so dark. I love it.
The dark would never love you back.
Of course it can. All the dark love you want.
All I want? Well, that would be 0.
Fine by me. You get 0 love then. 0.
Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here, or are you just a pawn of fate? Glad to hear that. He only wishes he was that sure about himself. Amazed the world is going to continue on, but happy to hear it. Still so many things to invent. Wonders why you felt like kicking the world so hard when it was already down. Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem. Says they're unified in the ways that matter. But that's not nearly as important as this. Wiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths, but there's something else down there too, gnawing at the Tree of Life. He's named it the Merc Puff. This is why he's tinker-tonkering with the octopod. But the lid got stuck, so he needs a big enough tug twister to open it up and let you a-going. He can't leave the surge station, so you must help him find a tug twister. There's a wound-up mecha Fingro in the mecha stadium that still has one stuck on its back. Find it, and you'll find the tug twister. He found it stranded on a shore nearby and got Gizmo to help tow it here so they could get to work on it. Toxanol probably made it to go under surf and see the damage they've caused for themselves. If you're tired, maybe find a place to rest. Let's see. Yes, some e-waste for you. You just found a fixer-upper. Wonder what finally broke it down. Ah, there's a run board. Jump on that and start flapping your legs. Go get on it and run fast. You run like the wind. Every day is a new chance to fulfill your destiny.